This is week 2 of my fieldwork experience review, I guess, or reflection. I go Tuesdays and Thursday mornings, and on Tuesday, things were regular, just as normal, just like last time. Girls stay with them, coloring, doing bracelets, playing with Play-Doh, while the guys are usually either dancing, playing with Legos, or just messing around. This that was Tuesday, and on Thursday, I did notice a bit of a difference because I did interact with the kids a little bit more, and I was building some Lego like little spinners with them, and I color coded them with the colors pink, dark green, and green, like a light green. While and I was only playing with the boys at first until some girls noticed that I was making the spinners with the color pink, and that's when they started to be interested and interact with me. And I think that it was that gender bias that girls are they usually just go interact with those things because they're pink. I'm assuming because of the color pink has a gender associated with it, because as soon as the girls started asking me to make them some spinners with the color pink, they all the guys started to leave except one or two of them, and I think that it's very interesting to see that how these kids are already associating colors with gender. Another thing also, I did notice that there was this little girl, and she was trying to see what I was doing, and she was just standing next to me, kind of like far away, and I did notice like it looks like she has low self-esteem because of the way she interacts. She's very shy, very to herself, because when I would ask her if she wanted to make her a spinner with the color pink, I guess, she first said no, and then I was like, okay, well, would you like to sit next to me? And she sat down next to me. She was very quiet, didn't really say anything until maybe 20 minutes later, where she asked me to finally make her a spinner. And I do feel like she had a low self-esteem already, according to the gender bias article. I mean, these girls that go through school usually have lower self-esteem, but she was an African American female, and in the article it also says that they also don't suffer as much compared to other races. Since I was so focused interacting with these kids that were hanging out with me, I wasn't able to really pay attention to the other kids, but they were usually in their main groups. Females are just doing their coloring, while males are just hanging out, dancing, messing around with the Legos. And then also I did notice that white females usually are more vocal than black females, because in this situation where I was, there's a white female that kept trying to take another girl's spinner, and she was trying to take it from a black girl, and she was the black girl just gave in to what the white girl was saying, and she gave her spinner. So I did notice that change. So yeah, that's all I have for this week of my field week reflection.